Hey folks, so this is what we've been up to on my 1963 Ford F100. And yes, the sandblasting was just about as fun as it looks. And I'll let you see what happens. Ow. Oh, the bumper's heavy. Should probably keep that. Probably. Oh no. Full. Let's try. So I want to start doing stuff on the bed. And that way, I can move the truck cab back here, work on the frame without having to take it off. Oh, you're heavy. Why are you so heavy? All right. What else do we got here? Oh. Just another brakes. Oh, man, she hit everything. Why is that bent? That's not even, that's inside. Careful. What was that? I don't know. I'm sure there was a reason I have these. I just don't know what it is. So I'm going to keep them there. All right. The core sport's really the only thing that doesn't have any dents on it. Oh, yeah. Well, that's riveted. Riveting. Rah, 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 rah. Too bad. Still in really good condition. This one, not so much. So this is the passenger side. As you can see, or you can't see, that's not supposed to be like that. It's very, very thin. Oh, look at that. Fix up a truck, they said. It'll be good for your anxiety, they said. Oh, she got a hold of this one. I don't know if that's even savable. That's crazy. But it is the passenger side. Got some creases. I got access to it. I mean, Brent said I could just give it a whirl. Ooh, there's a crack there. Got a bit of a crease right here and a break. And people I've been watching for body work, never really done a lot of body work. I mean, I've done little dents and stuff, but this is far more significant. They said always go from the last point of damage. So I think this way, and then work it back this way. Maybe do some weldy welds and some poundy pounds and get all that Bondo off there. God, this was a terrible paint job. But it's sat in the field for 30 years and still pretty good. So passenger side has some issues. All right, let's see the driver's side. My understanding is the driver's side's usually better. Oh yeah, still pretty good. Got some good lines here. Feels pretty good. That's a weird little thing. Looks like she still hit some stuff. What do you hit up here? Jesus. I wonder if she wore glasses. Probably. Oh, still a lot of Bondo. So I am not 100% sure. Words are hard. Not 100% sure how much of this is actual metal shape and how much is Bondo, because this looks like it was filled and just... But what's the worst thing that could happen? Metal. Let's check this side. Oh, way gooder. This is way gooder. A little bit of Bondo. High build. You can feel with a flat spot right there. Give it a shot. Well, if anything, the panel, driver's side panel, is at least in good enough condition to measure and everything. You get that other side. How good these doors open. Look at this. So good. So good. Got this one, a little whack, drill holes. Why they didn't go through the backside, I don't know. Some down here. And then let's move these things out of the way. This guy. Whammy. That is definitely gonna take some massaging. This is good. I have some holes down here in the bottom of the cab that are right on an edge. Might be able to do those. And this has got a real cool body line. So it comes up, comes down like that, but it whacked it right there in the corner. But that'll be future me problems. Not right now, right now. That's later. All right. But the plan is take the bed off. So take the bed off so that I can move the cab, still remaining on the frame, back here so that I can do the frame right there. Now, it does have some interior work, but I'm going to finish cleaning this out a little bit, and then I'll show you what we got inside. See? Oh, this is the largest bushing I've ever seen in my life. It's pretty good. Leave it. You ever think, or you ever find that you move things, but you put it right in the way so that you end up having to move it 350 times? Let's keep it. All right, come here. Now this one's a little more ate up. Oh, cool. Degreaser. Kind of first thing I bought. right here. Because when we got it, kind of towards the end of summer, it was hot. So I put this up around it so that it could be in the shade. Because I like the shade. I don't like the hot. I'm fat. Fat people don't like hot. Not so bad over here. Ugh. The shocks are even really good. Bonus. Hell yeah. This is the passenger side. Hub and drum. It's in pretty good shape. Doesn't have a lot of grooves in it. It has some. It'll be fine. Should be alright. But yeah. These good old Monroe shocks. I don't know how good they are. Ooh. They are tight. Stiff. This is good, I guess. I don't know. This one might be a little bloated out. Oh, yes. Confetti. No, that one's shot. I'm gonna have to start making a list of things that I still need. So as you can see, the seat's actually not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's shot. It's got to be replaced, but I mean, there's no holes in it. According to the speedometer, it says 85,597. And I don't think, I mean, it could be 185, but the gas pedal and the brake and stuff, I mean, they put rubber paddings on them, and 90% of the time they fell off anyway. So, I mean, but just everything doesn't look that bad. So it might be 85,000, but then again, I don't know if they replaced the engine. Oh, that is not light. Just stop it. Stop it. So, oh, ew. All right. Oh, do I have a trash can back here? I don't think so. So as you can see, a little bit of surface rust back here. It got really bad on this side. And I'll bring you inside the cab here in a little bit. And the driver's side's pretty bad. But we got this little thing here. It's supposed to get rid of all the moisture. And then this is... sounds like it's got some stuff in it. I haven't had an opportunity to look inside. I wanted to at least try to get this out today. And maybe get it draining. Oh, maybe that's what those jugs were for. But... yeah, so passenger side is significantly more rusted than the driver's side, but I think both have to be replaced, which is great because they have LMC has the pans, the floor pans, and it just looks like it's just spot welded or rosette welded to it. So not bad. So as you can see, there are some holes on this side. This is the driver's side, and the pedals might be, like I said, they're not too bad. But, like, the steering wheel, I don't know if the horn works because I never had a battery in it, but the dash, everything looks really good. The pulls look pretty good. I don't have a key for it, which is here. I wish I did, but we'll figure that part out. But, like, the dash isn't too bad. But you can see that there was a lot of moisture in here. And when I got the truck, it had the dreaded carpet in it. And so that's where most of this came from. Now, it was also leaning to the passenger side when I got it. So, dang it. I go around. So it was leaning to the passenger side. So all that water and that moisture and muck and mildew and everything went to the passenger side, which you're about to see. All right, here we go. So as you can see, there's a lot more daylight on this side, and there's a lot more damage to the pillar there. So I think the plan will be to maybe figure out where the good metal, I should probably show you, figure out where the good metal is here, replace this, then replace the floor pan, which as you can see, it's bad all the way up into this area. And then I got a little repair I got to do right here. I got to right here. I should probably show you what I'm pointing at. Got a little repair here. I can take this off. And I might be able to just bang that out. The heater was supposedly working, and then the glove compartment had some stuff in it. Good old ashtray. It was a sing to yourself because there was no radio. Still got the original rear view mirror. Looks like we got some wiring back there. I don't know what that goes to. Probably goes to the dome light, but not too bad. Not too shabby. This is really solid. Usually rots out up at the top here. And so these footwells is what I really love about these old trucks. You know, just that little step going back up into, they're actually not that bad. Got a little bit starting here. It's starting to rust jack out. And then up front, and like I said, a lot of the water just came and it set in the bottom of this pillar. And that's what happened here. And so you can see it rotted out down here. And so I don't know how good this cab mount is. And I may just go ahead and order another one. And again, it's just spot welded to the cab. So once I replace the floor pan, then that should be pretty easy. Just put it all back together and get it in location. Do that. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty good, except for this, which these are pretty expensive windshields. They're not cheap, you know. Kids. As you can see, it's got the bigger window, which I like. It's not the big window, but it's not the small window. So I do like these windows because it gives you a lot more view. But yeah, that's what we're looking at here, and then hopefully it won't be too bad. Now the doors are another issue. So as you can see, passenger side, she pretty much hit everything that she could. That door's all folded over, but it's got a really good, it's got the right shape to it. So I think I'll be able to take that. And there's that original color again. And we got some rust right here through the cab corner. Those are pretty easy to get a hold of. Let's see here. This is the front of the passenger side. As you can see, this is where the water just basically worked its way out. But this guy, when I clean this, I'll just have to pay attention and see if I'm gonna need a new one or not. See if there's any good metal. I got a little overzealous and I painted the outside of the frame. Basically, the inside rail I had painted, just primered. And then I took that sandblaster and I did as much as I could. See, this cab corner over here is not too bad. It's got a lot more solid, and that mount is really good. And I haven't really laid on my back and checked out the bottom side. Then, so you can see this side. It's seen some stuff. It's got nightmares. Got a nice little crease here. Nice big dent, and then a drag. So that wasn't just a tap. That was I hit something. But the inside's good. And it's not a custom cab. but it is your standard kind of cab, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, this is a look at the driver's side step. It's really good. Here's that knock right there. It looked like they tried to pull it out. And you can see the little Bondo here. So I am kind of curious on how much of this is Bondo and how much of it is actual metal. The back, that brow line or the forehead or whatever, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, it's pretty good. Got a little in the crease. And then the rain channels, they were really good. You see right up here, you can see I don't think anything's rusted through. It definitely kept some moisture up there. Anywho, so I'm just trying to get some. Oh, it's starting to rain. Yeah, sweet. I just want to try to get some stuff done. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. I think this Monday I'm going to work on cleaning up my last parts that I have. Put that front axle together. But yeah, got a little bit of a whiskey dent there. I don't know if she drank, but I would guess she did. And then like a nice little whoop here. But again, that might have been that door panel. And this is just the last end, like she turned into it or something. And then I have this huge, just massive bumper. Massive bumper. And then the passenger side rear isn't too bad. It looks a little cocked into me here, but this bumper is substantial. So then we come to here. Now this did not fare so well. They had put plywood in it, and as you can see, everything pretty much rotted away as it does. And then rear differential, everything else that was empty when we started moving. I actually put some stuff in it to make sure it didn't blow itself up, but pretty sure we weren't in gear. I mean, probably weren't in gear, but speedometer actually was saying we were going about 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour when we were towing it, because we just flat towed it with my truck. But yeah, that's where we're at. I think I would like to do the rest of the bed and then do the cab and fix all the cab stuff, and then concentrate on the bed and then the front end, because the front end has a lot more body work and stuff. So yeah, I think I got a plan, because that's what you should do. Get out of here, bird. Don't you poop on this truck. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I lucked out. There's not a lot of issues with the truck itself, and I think anything that is, it hasn't scared me yet, probably because I'm too stupid to be worried about it. But yeah, I think we should be fine. I like I realize right about now, some of you are going, hey Maynard, what you doing? And well, to answer that is, I can't help it. I was putting the bushing in the leaf spring, and as I was pounding it out, all this fairy dust was floating all over the place. And so I took my leaf springs apart and saw that they were really, really, really rusty. So my ADHD kicked in, and my OCD, and I can't not fix it. So before I put them back on the truck, I thought, why not take the leaf springs apart that I've already painted, and yeah, sand all those off. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish that, and then I gotta go get some paint so that I can paint the newly sanded leaf springs that were probably fine, and I probably didn't need to do this, but I have the time. So yeah, that's what we're doing in my shorts, and sun's out, guns out, so might as well. All right, so that was fun. Didn't expect to take the leaf springs apart, and I still have one to do, and I still didn't clean the parts that I thought I was going to clean. So I was kind of hoping this week to have the front end together, wheels back on it, making it a roller. That's why I was cleaning out the bed. I was maybe shooting a little high on that one. But yeah, as you can see, things don't always work out like you want. But I would also like to take this opportunity to wish my big sister a very happy birthday. I wanted to get this out on the 1st. That was her birthday. She's a May baby. And she's okay. She's not bad. Can't take her seriously in those hats, but yeah, as far as sisters go, she ain't terrible. But again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and subscribing and liking. I'd love to hear from you. Anything you got to say, leave it in the comments, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you. But that's where we're at, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.